When we had last left, the Envoy, their adventures in the Emerald Stair had finally reached a conclusion, with them deciding to go along with none of the refugees, but with Yatsley to Thirdborn, and it is there that they would continue digging into a lot of the intrigue surrounding the Steel Garrote, and more importantly, surrounding the Dream Scourge and Sopadal. What was the Steel Garrote up to, aside from burning down Fiorma's Averno? It seemed as if a coup d'etat was in the works, but who could say for certain? Now, in Thirdborn, in Shatterscarp, it was hot and people were scourging out big time. Now it was time to go look around the immense desert landscape. This is Avowed. Welcome back. Zoop. There we are. Good. And let's head on down there. Oh, right, you have a quest.
The mines got shut down.
Okay, tell me about the mines.
Welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was a unique word. Dream Thrall spiders, but it's Dream Scourge and spider.
Nothing
Gotcha.
is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Plants,
Aye, a living
right?
nightmare.
Aren't
They
plants spared
swarmed
it?
just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill.
Might 6'2". They're spiders. All you have to do is step on them. I'm sure they're like enormous ones that we fought before. Where are these mines? Why do we have soldiers in the mines? I might stop by the mines, take a look for myself. I should be getting on with it. Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above. If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay. Well, sure, I might stop by the mines. Take a look for myself.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. But there's nothing normal about this.
Oh, wow, another quest.
Please.
Namaho?
We need help!
Hello?
Aedyran, please. We need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Gods, who thought the world could be this cruel?
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
Me, Marius, I could have thought that. I was shot and killed not too long ago, lest you forget, Marius. There's no hope for them. They must die. You both should find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here. Fools, you should have run. You should go to Thirdborn. You should both find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here.
You'll be taken care of, I promise. Just don't look back.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamo.
I mean, we are.
They're in our home.
I am.
By the cliff face.
No, Mother, Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
This is too much. Let's get it over with.
Dude, Marius is starting to feel the weight of all this now. Marius is not having a fucking good one. Okay. Oh, new type of... Oh, Admis Wort! Oh, this is what it looks like. Wort. Let's travel
Watch
over
out.
here.
Dream Thrall's up ahead.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, okay. Is this sneaking grass? It looks like it. My god. Okay. Thirdborn is to the south along the shoreline. I thought it was up here, by this fun-loving owl. Holy shit, look at this fun-loving owl. Oh, it's picking up like a ratulon, too. God, it's like fucking... out of its fucking gourd. At the prospect of feasting upon ratulon. Okay. Are they all scourging? They are. There's a arquebusier. I can't make it over to them, though. Yeah, I think I'd be lucky to get the barb.
We see you!
You're on your right.
Not bad, boy.
Okay. This way. Holy shit! Oh my gosh!
We were here too late.
Their clothing went absolutely buck
Soldiers
wild.
paid the price.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Anything else over here? Health pot. Some meat. Let's enter stealth mode. There's at least one other dude over there. According to the radar.
Got eyes on something?
I thought I did. Yeah, right there. Check that out up top. Oh shit, there's no way I can get over. Look out, Giada. They're gonna see you. They're gonna see you, Giada. Oh, they're gonna see me. Soldier, rogue. I'm going for this one.
Glory in the bro.
Beat them to the earth!
Couldn't have done it better.
There we are. Oh, more coming out. Damn, they are crawling around. It's boomers? Oh, what the hell does that mean? They're
To
booming.
see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
Okay.
This is a blessed nightmare.
Not bad for a scholar.
Got a bunch of money. Let me chow down on some essence food. Wonderful. Oh, wow. And the rivers run red. Or Admis Wort. Let's try and jump over here. Oh, look at this. What an easy jump. Free lockpick. Okay, anything else around and up here? Good God, where should we go first? I guess we can set up camp here, and we can go back to Hildgard if we really want. I'm really not wanting to.
The Aedyran army in the desert of Dream Thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the Dream Thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company.
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
Okay, let's hear what they have to say.
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up.
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the Dream Thralls are going to attack.
Okay, we better activate the fucking lift, huh? Oh, I can't. It's stuck up top. Okay. Well, it looks like we can go around over here. This is in ruins, but I think we can make it. And the music is really giving, like, second or third act Diablo. Right? I don't know why Diablo games always tend to have a desert area. Okay. It's the Mario situation. You know, World 2 has to be a desert. Okay, well, we're not getting anywhere fast. We're gonna have to go around a longer route, I think. Let's set up camp. No, there's some loot here. Cheese wedge, grog. Proper path down. Okay. Hello, Giada?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Wanna talk about it? I could tell. You don't need to apologize. So am I. Let's be miserable together. I could tell.
I'll be sure to wave a little red flag next time, so you know to avoid me. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
Are we competing with it? You're not alone. You also have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker. By setting Sopadal free and fixing what's broken in the Living Lands. Sopadal is the problem. We should deal with them. Permanently. I can't answer that question for you, but I'm sure you'll figure it out in time. You're not alone. You have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
I mean, I think it was. You should probably give up on Animancy and do something else. Arcane Scholar. I hear that a lot, usually from students on the cusp of a breakthrough. Have a little faith in yourself. You chose this path for a reason. That doesn't make you a failure. Think of it as a new beginning. It's so unlike you to doubt yourself like this. Think of it as a new beginning. I won't discourage it.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time?
Because you're
a good listener
town
as always,
burned down.
But I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Let's talk about Shatterscarp.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
Do you know any local history about Shatterscarp?
I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, it makes my problems feel smaller.
I want to ask about you.
What are you so curious about?
Nah, I don't have anything new. Alright, that's it.
Not before I've done some reading.
Marius?
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
I believe we can cure the Dream Scourge. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you? What makes Shatterscarp so dangerous? I know, keeps things interesting, doesn't it? I bet we can cure the Dream Scourge.
I remember what it was like to be blindly optimistic. I envy you. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Constitution. 9-4. I think I'll be able to handle it. We'll be fine, Marius. You don't sound confident about our chances. I get the impression you haven't spent much time in Shatterscarp. I plan to be at least that stubborn. Well, let's go with the con check. I think I'll be able to handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need?
Okay. Let's talk about Shatterscarp.
Right. What do you need?
Any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst.
Suddenly, Marius's character makes a whole lot more sense in knowing sort of the development history of Avowed, wherein it was going to be a very different game. Like at least twice. Right? At one point, wasn't it going to be... It wasn't even going to be Avowed and tied to, like, World of Eora, tied to Pillars of Eternity. It was going to be Obsidian's, like, standalone survival crafting game, you know? And then they spun it off, and because it had, like, the variance of biomes, it wasn't too difficult to, like, repurpose assets and, like, all that stuff into the Living Lands, because within Pillars of Eternity lore, the Living Lands fits that to a T. Very curious. I bet there was a version of Avowed where there was way more, like, survival mechanics, and probably Marius buffed that within your group, you know? I'm interested to learn more about Shatterscarp.
They say this used to all be underwater until something happened that cracked open the ground and swallowed the seas. Makes sense to me. If you dig far enough, you'll find strange things like old fish bones that don't make sense in a place like this. I think that's why Thirdborn appeals to the Rowattians so much. Like, there's an ancestral connection with what the land used to be.
Oh.
Or maybe they just like fishing off the coast. What do I know?
That's a really interesting take on it, because Rowattians are, like, by and large, Rowattian culture is very maritime. Okay. Nothing for now.
Right. Changing the subject?
I think I've earned a little more information about your past.
Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself.
So you left Solace for privacy? Sounds like a nightmare. Sounds like civilized society to me. Why is life so difficult there? Sounds like civilized society to me.
That's what Kai said. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love.
Wait, you said there was no silence. They were keeping secrets? No one told you they loved you? I noticed you never mentioned your parents. Wait, you said there was no silence.
Nimdut, I was being dramatic. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the Wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the Tusks, but no one would say. When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory.
Everyone is worthy of knowing where they came from. Do you miss your parents? Are you sure you're originally from the Living Lands? So you don't know where you're from? Ugh, sorry, I asked. Are you sure you're originally from the Living Lands?
Where else would I be from? I'm sure as Sokka, not from Aedyr. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My
I don't know, now I'm
memories are of
wondering.
Solace. My oldest friend is from there.
But you're missing out on family. Thank you for talking to me about this. You're right, family is overrated. Let's talk about something else. But you're missing out on family.
Maybe, maybe not. I've learned to stop worrying about it.
Okay, good talk.
If
Kai
I
have
must.
anything? No, he does not. Okay. Well, can I do any upgrades? I don't think so. could upgrade this fire sword, but eh. Okay, let's get out of here.
Are you
Oh, hang on.
seeing anyone, Marius? Romantic.
Oh, shit.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
So is finding a good pile of deer saka on a hunt. But I'm not advising you to go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you? Sure.
Oh well. Let me know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experienced guide.
Haha. I'll let you know.
Is she into Marius? What the fuck? Is she into Marius?
What is it you like so much about ghost stories, Giada?
Well, ghost stories are how we confront our fears, how we explore and define them in a safe environment.
Don't they give you nightmares? The chills? After I hear a ghost story, I can't stop imagining something behind every strange noise or stray breeze.
Of course, but telling a story gives you power over it. You get to choose when to hold back and when to be merciless.
Guess I'm more comfortable with things I can see. And shoot, if needed.
An animancer has to grow comfortable with the unknown. But that would be challenging for a soldier.
And a sailor. When you spend months at the mercy of the sea, and whatever's in it, you learn a healthy fear of the unknown.
Can't say I blame you. I'm brave enough to tinker on souls, but the ocean? No thank you. Leave me out of it.
Okay. Are we sure we're good on this stuff? No, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, I guess I could use Admis Word. Upgrade my shield. Okay. I can't craft up any more though. Not yet. Okay. Now let's exit. Should I exit here? Can I exit to Dawnshore? I bet I can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go speak with Hilgard. I don't know if we'll be able to say or do anything, but we should do it. Okay, and then up into Paradise right there. Admin District. Good. I saw their roadmap and I saw that they had plans for like a new game plus. Probably not something I would do for the channel and all of that, but maybe something I would do on my own free time. Maybe do a playthrough that's less psychotic. Right? One that feels closer to canon. I mean, could you imagine if like the canon way to play through this is like Imperialist? Maybe. I mean, maybe. Right? Given the distinctions that we've seen, you know, like we mentioned.
Look now upon the fate of those that oppose the burnt tree.
Okay. Hilgard.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
I can't say anything. It was worth a shot. Okay. Head back to Shatterscarp. Good. I wonder where it will put me out at. God, the load screen looks amazing. I shouldn't be surprised, though. As far as 2D art is concerned, Pillars always had, like, amazing stuff, too. Like I said, those big times when you're talking with the various deities, it's super good stuff. And the 3D art was not too shabby either. But, I don't know, nothing compared to some of those 2D images that they would throw up during big plot moments and all that. Okay, let's jump on up here. Oh look, there was a Bunch of bones right there. Infected homestead. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Their parents. Okay. Shroomage. This is looking very Wild West. Anything in the... no. It's shroomed up out here. Good things there. Pop that down.
Hurry in the brush!
Here we go.
Good thing I was in the animation when I was taking those attacks. Okay.
I was worried.
Essence potion and an egg.
Leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
The Soul Unbound, Chapter 17. Aedyran shoved his way through the crowd and found Emeranda on a pile of rubble, drawn, silent, clutching a singed leather valise. Behind her, the lab still smoldered. They lingered for an agonizing minute. At last, he found the courage to step closer to her. "You come here," she said, "of all days." Aedyran reached for her shoulder. "I swear, I knew nothing of this." "You presume to touch me?" Aedyran drew back. "Please, let me explain." "I understand perfectly. Everything that passed between us here that night, it meant nothing to you." Emeranda averted her head. "I was a fool to believe that you could be anything more than another of the Oathbinder's dogs." Aedyran clenched his fists. "That is untrue, and you know it." "Do I?" Emeranda hunched her shoulders. "I, who in my girlish bliss thought I could trust you?" Aedyran stood up to his full height. "Then I will build you one anew, somewhere the garrote will never find. Do not poison me with oaths you cannot keep. If it proves I love you," Emeranda gave him a look to wither his very heart, "you forget yourself." This is like, young adult fiction. Okay. Well, I guess we need to go back up then. No? We can circle around this way, from the left. Looks like another enemy. Yep, Swarmer.
Wait, say you.
We've got company!
Is it gonna explode into a bunch of little dudes? Swarmer?
Feels wrong killing them.
No.
What choice do we have?
We have to find a way to beat this. We have to.
Okay. Let's head on up here. Oh wait, are they not here anymore? Oh yeah, they went to Thirdborn. Okay, well, never mind then. Let's continue. Something up here? God, there maybe is. I don't know. There's something down here. Ooh. What's this? Electric lily seed? Oh, these are like burial sites. Okay. Sure. Taking all those. Soul sponge. Okay, man, look at that stuff. Reminds me of Monster Hunter. Okay. Let's travel on down. Should I be here? Probably not. Right, probably not. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? We'll be able to fast travel back. If we find a point. Salted trout, pistolero, muddled suicide note. Fuck me. Amria wrapped vine fingers around lover Heidi's tree trunk throat. Heidi made herself one with the earth after Amrio fell to biting steel. I will not play Time's Mockingbird. I will not let star of my sky fall on my account. Tell them I was coward traitor who abandoned wolf pack at hunter's shot. Tell them I chased another woman as a fox chases fowl, wild, thoughtless. Tell them any tale of sky and storm and earth, but do not tell them of my final desert rose to flee the coming dream drowning. Oh. Yeah. They were scourged up. Okay. Dream drowning. Backpack heals, Stelgar leather. Oh shit, all these fucking things. Here we go.
Glad that's over.
Take some purple food. Good. Anything good around here? Looks like some plant life that we can loot. Backpack. Filled with some goodies. How about over here? Hunt's hair. I only know of their ketchup. Let's go over here. Oh, some more wort. I'll take it. So what is this? Is this salt? What the fuck is all? Oh, is this Aedyran? Yeah, is this that, God, I forget what it's called. It's like that really raw, gnarly-ass Aedyran. It's like way down deep. So maybe you see it here because this is like dried out lake bed area. This might be Aedyran for real. A type of it. You know, the stuff that you really see a lot of at the end of Pillars 1. I don't remember if you ever see any in Pillars 2. Yeah, it has a bit of a glow to it as well. More wort. God, I can't see shit. Oh, there we go. Well, that looks like a secret entrance. Okay. Marius, can you detect anything?
Got something.
Use your Marius vision. You don't have shit, Marius. What are you talking about? Okay.
We're going in, aren't we? What am I saying? Of course we are.
Why would we not go into this? I don't even know what this thing is. Shrine to Wael. Oh, fuck. I guess we know whose totem we're gonna get out here then. Yep. Some eyeballs. Cool. Okay. Neat.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Okay. Gotta pick into that. Or I could frost it. I don't have my frosties equipped. Ring of Elemental Balance. Okay. %, fire, frost, and shock accumulation. What about the purple? Or the green even. Yeah, the green is what it would be, poison. This colorful ring was created by the Ishamadal wizard Anextli to enhance their already formidable control of the elements. While many wizards tend to focus on a single favored element, Anextli believed that the true path to mastering the arcane was in balancing the use of elements. Those that put stock in Anextli's philosophy and teachings will find this ring to be a great boon. Okay. I don't think that's a good move in this game, though, is it? To specialize in such, or to go all over in such a way? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Well, no, there's definitely stuff that, yeah, your accumulation or whatever, your damage in one element increases a bit. Okay, up here. Oh, this is the totem base.
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Yeah, I know you're new here, Giada, but this happens all the fucking time. This is like the third one. God, look at the top with the, like, they're eyes, but they look like eyes because there's a shitload of geodes that have been cut open. You know, they've been bisected. God. What a cool idea for Wall. That's really creative. Okay. Anything down here? No. Also, they look kind of like, sushi. Or maybe those, snowballs. You know, the snowball, like, candy? Or, like, chocolate confection with, like, coconut or whatever? Marshmallowy. Ward of the Eye. Who are you?
Did you see the 100 Visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
What are you talking about? No one called me here. I don't know if I want to be a part of any of this. No one called me here.
Yet you were drawn here, despite the heat and the encroaching plague. Something is whispering to you. One wonders if it's my god or yours. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
What is this place? What are you talking about? You're certainly living up to their example. Let's say that.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked.
Oh, I can.
It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Actually, I'd like that totem piece if you're not using it. You should find some safe place to go. It's dangerous here. You're not turning into a dream thrall, are you? Yeah, let's say that.
You know, you're not the first person who has asked me that. Wael protects me. I'll share their power if you humor my request.
Alright, I'll indulge. I'm afraid to ask what this will involve. I'm not stripping down and eating spiders. I'll indulge you.
Oh, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
What? Why? What does that mean? Yes. I don't actually know. Sometimes. What? Why? What does that mean?
You're asking me, a devotee of Wael? We'd be here all day. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
And got two of them back to back like that. You have anything else to say?
All may be uncovered for those who have the sight to see.
Okay, well, great. Let's pop down here. Ah, Mogren's Blessing. Maybe Mogren will be the last one since we started with Woodica.
Quiet, Nimdut.
You think I can get a sneak attack in here? There we go.
And painless.
Wow, I might be able to get multiple ones in. Uh-oh.
Here they come.
Purge the blight!
Uh-oh.
Never had a chance. Watch this! Faster, I say!
Good God, man. Okay.
Who's next? Anyone?
Weird to have it without combat music. I guess because I killed too many in stealth. Okay. Let's check up here westward. Oh, there's a fun cairn. More leather. Little building. Oh, this is the ancient lake bed. Like, one Aedyran soldier said to look for the sword somewhere here, right? Okay. Yeah, the lack of music right now is kind of fucking eerie. It's gotta be said. Okay. Down here. Continue over this way. Is this more, yeah, more thralls. Let me chow down on some purple. Good. Ooh, shit, you're high level.
We see.
Ooh, fuck. This might be a bounty target.
Nicely done.
To your left. Gods, help!
Oh my gosh, yeah, this arquebusier is a fucking problem. Oh shit.
Come on, come all!
Okay.
Onward! Look out for him!
Healer dealt with. Let's get some more purple. Okay. Ooh, fuck. Oh, man. Got incapped. Fucking A. Oh shit. Man, more spawned in. Holy hell. Okay. It's gonna actually be like a tough fight. I didn't realize there was a boss in there. I think we can do it though. Okay. We'll buff up ahead of time. Should be fine. Let's see, consumables. Let's get that. Let's see, this, that. And that. May as well do that too. And that, why not? Anything else? Fruitful wine, also good. Max HP. Okay, sure.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Phew.
I'll fix this.
I say.
Do we deal with all the healers? Maybe.
I need a moment.
Oh, fuck. Okay, here come the ads.
I say.
This is it,
Phew, fuck.
Never had a chance.
Let's try and get Marius up real quick. Got an Arquebusier over here. Alright. Got the boss too. Sorcerer. Let's see, can we get you on there? Marius, I don't know if that did anything. Whew. Didn't pull the other group yet, did we? Thank fuck. Yeah. Got some stuff for a bounty. Okay. Exceptional bow. The Emperor's Reach. Is this what I was looking for? Maybe. It sounds right. Anything else here? Yeah, here we are. Okay, what'll this do? Rightful annexation. Killing an enemy gives you 10% attack damage and 10% move speed for 6 seconds. Special attacks stun nearby kith, cannot be chained. Huh. That's a weird one. Bend the knee. We were just talking about this in Oblivion. How bend the knee is a term popularized by Game of Thrones. It was never, there's no historical basis for it. Whoever holds the title of Emperor of Aedyr is undoubtedly one of the most powerful men in the world, but even his reach has its limits. It was with just this limitation in mind that the first king, Hafamund III, gifted this sword to one of his most accomplished warriors, a champion from the ranks of the Tall Grass. Hafamund declared that wheresoever this blade spills blood for the Empire, all will know of the limitless reach of Aedyr's emperors. Ironically enough, the original wielder of Emperor's Reach died at the hands of a simple spearman, whose weapon's superior reach spelled the end for that Aedyran champion of old. Man, it stuns everyone nearby, though. That is kind of wild. I'm gonna try it for a bit. How much better is it than my current one? I mean, true enough, my current one deals way more stun. We would be going back to... Is it a longsword? Yeah, it looks like it. At least a bladed weapon of some sort. And it has no implicit enchant. Like elemental, I should say. Got some goodies up there. Okay, let's loop around. Head on up this way. Let's see, let me also chow down on some essence regen. What's up here? Zorops, okay. And ash blights.
Enemy to the right.
Stay safe. Left. Rule send. Put it down. Put it down.
Too hot.
Let's see how this works.
More of this.
Did they apply the stun to them? I don't think so.
Come on. Come on.
Stay safe.
Yeah, this thing actually is not that great. Did it just apply some amount of stun to them? Or did it actually, like, fully stun them? I think it was just some amount. Good lord, this fire shit is really wild here. Oh, there's a healer over here.
Stay safe. Coming for the right.
I'll fix it. What's your flank? Another soul for the...
Yeah, shouldn't that stun everything according to the description? Except it can't chain? Like, how nearby do they need to be?
I say! Put it down! Put it down! It burns!
Good God, man.
I owe you one. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it. Right? That I felt like it should have been applying stun, no? Special attacks stun nearby kith cannot be chained. Was that not a special attack? Isn't the special attack after a stun? Oh, nearby kith. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, it's not that good then. It only works against kith. Unless you can, like, enchant it to be more than kith. Maybe? To be, like, every kind of enemy? Maybe in that case it would be good? Okay. Let's see here. Mine encampment right there. Sure. Got some loot here. There are more enemies out here? It's hard to tell. I don't think I see any. Yeah, you know what? I think maybe the music is just bugged. Right? I think there should be music, but it's just not playing. Let me quick load. Just see if that kicks it back on. Maybe it was from us, like, changing zones when we had done that. When we went to Dawn Shore. Is this where I was? Oh yeah, okay. Nah, it's just fucking quiet. Okay. Sure. I didn't, like, toggle off the music, did I? I didn't? Don't think. Okay. Working as intended, then. What's this say? Research best practices. Please dust off your boots on the way inside. The subjects are in a delicate state, and we cannot risk contamination by outside particulates. Do not feed the subjects by hand. They bite. Use tongs, a stick, or a shovel from a safe distance. Should you be afflicted with the Dream Scourge, let your peers know so you can join the other subjects. Do not worry about the subjects. They are dead, in every way that matters. I need a house key to get in. Okay. Here, let's go back to camp. And for real, let me check out how this weapon functions, if I can upgrade it in a more meaningful way. I mean, it is really good against kith, then. But only about a third or so of the enemies that we fight are kith. Let's see. Oh, I can put this down.
Careful with that thing. We're not even sure what it does. And
another fragment in.
Oops.
This thing's just getting warmed up.
Second wind cast Shadowing Beyond. No idea what that is. Yeah, I don't know.
Could I examine your soul?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
She is totally into Marius and he has no fucking idea.
Nothing. Anything. I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
And so will the rest of us.
Don't you trust me?
You? Sure. It's all the animancy I have trust problems with.
I'll try not to take that personally. Suit yourself.
Okay. I wonder what she likes about Marius. Okay. Let's see. Emperor's Reach. Rightful annexation. Huh. A successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. Killing an enemy restores health and gives you 15% attack damage and 20% move speed. I mean, it's good. Right, these are good things, but not that good. Yeah, I think I prefer Lodestone, I think. We can keep it for now. I guess, just in case. Man, look at that. We already have an upgrade now. Jesus, it turns out when you're in the proper zone, you get the upgrades real fucking fast. Okay. Golly, we were getting lit up pretty fucking bad. Oh, no, wait, it's frost accumulation. My bad. I thought the shield had fire accumulation. Warding against fire accumulation, I should say. Okay. Very well. Let's get out of here. Oh shit, hang on, I want to hear this.
Where did you learn to hunt?
Early on, I learned.
Wow, she's really into. She's into Marius.
After that, I learned a lot from just going out and surviving on my own.
I'll bet you're a natural. You make it look effortless.
If you know what you're doing, it's not really that hard.
Some hunt with their eyes and ears, but you are hunting with your soul.
Not sure I get what you mean.
I believe you were a true hunter in a past life. An apex predator, like a Stelgar. You may not know it, but those instincts are still yours. Lying dormant, like a cat.
Dude, she is glazing him up.
Right, that's me. Marius, king of the grasslands.
Oh my god, I love them.
With a little animancy, we could awaken your former self. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Oh well, let me know when you change your mind.
Dude, they're amazing. Holy shit, I love them. Okay. Let's see, let's exit to previous location. There we are, we'll keep them. Yeah, at this point, Yahtzee gonna have to do some pretty amazing shit for me to want to replace either Giada or Marius, I think. Okay. Anything over here? Part of me does wish that I could spec out our followers more differently. Because I would... I mean, I guess you can. You can make their stuff lean one way or the other. But no matter what way you cut it, Kai's one ability is like damage mitigation and a taunt. You know? He's taking on the more tanky role. And like I said, being a shield user and whatnot, can't help but feel like it's a little redundant.
This place gives me the freakus. It's like the corpse of a village, but with creepy voices too.
Are there creepy voices here? Oh hey, the music started back up. Okay. There's an enemy up here, or down below. God, where the fuck am I going? Got some treasure. Very Rowatine looking treasure container. Maybe in the last area everything was meant to look very Vailian? It's possible. I'm a lot more familiar with the cultures, the like cultures present in Pillars 1 and 2, which would be a couple types of Rowatayan and like Deerwooden. Nope, I'm over encumbered. Let me stash this. Yeah, I'm gonna stash the Emperor's Reach. Okay. Good. Let's see, anything else around here? Oh, we can jump on top of this building and get inside. Let's see. Flame-Eaten Diary, an Aedyran Cleric. Most pages are too scorched to read. A final entry, however, is still legible. In my haste to clear away the arachnids which inhabited our study so as to make room for our changed fellows, I accidentally left the well key in the laboratory. A foolish slip of the mind, an absence. I pray that this is no symptom of the plague in me.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory.
Okay. Which one of these is the laboratory, though? Maybe this? It got blown out? Guess not. Is it even one of these out here? Do I have the well key already?
Coming from deep inside a locked well. We're going in there, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't have the key. Is this the laboratory? Research house key. So this must be the lab. I can pick into it, but is there a way to get in without picking? There's a tunnel around the back. Can I shoot something in there? Yeah, it'd be around the tunnel. Oh, here we go. Sure. Okay. Oh, I need cold. Okay. Treasure. Typical stuff. Got some grog. What have we got over here? Oh, here's the key. Oh, the door's open. Oh, because there's a fucked up guy. Ash-tinged note. A crisp note written in a clear hand. It's white parchment speckled dark with ash. It reads, "Leave the laboratory keys on this nail by the door. Always keep it locked. The desert vermin must not be allowed inside." Can I get a sneak attack here? Nope. Let's deal with the smaller one first.
Never had a chance.
Look left.
Oh, fuck.
Gather round. Watch the left.
My God. Two, fuck, even more.
Behind it.
Too hot. Defenses up. Not bad, Envoy.
Whew. Man, those things suck a butt. Good lord. Right? The other ones didn't deal a bunch of poison, did they? No, because they were like earth related. Which you would think earth could deal poison accumulation. You would think. I would think. Okay. It's barred from this side. Probably fast access from the well. Okay. Oh, that's the that was the research house is not the laboratory. Those are two different things. Okay. So the key should be in here.
Looks like they were researching spiders. Something must have gotten loose.
Probably a spider. Looks like it. Oh, a new shield. Burned document. Only fragments of sentences remain on this burned document. Crystal eater spiders of the living lands. But upon what mineral? Perhaps the unique properties of... the Aedyran, maybe? I'm still not sure if that was Aedyran. Maybe it was just some kind of crystal. Okay. Web no longer slows you. A successful parry has a 20% chance of laying webs that slow enemies. Maybe I want that. Oh, this mentions Vithrak. Holy shit, okay. While most Vithrak prefer to stay away from Kith society, there are always exceptions to the rule. Yeah, Vithrak are sort of Pillars of Eternity's rough equivalent of Mind Flayers, of Illithids. They're like super smart, psionically powered spider people, and there's like a vast network of spider places deep underground. Let's see. Zahak, a Vithrak merchant better known as the Spindle Man, was one such exception. What exactly Zahak did before he settled into his shop in Delver's Row, oh, we've been there, is a mystery to most. What is known about him, do I know Zahak? Maybe I know him. Is that at one point he owned this shield, though whether he made it himself or found it in his travels, only he would know the answer to. Having no need of the shield for himself, Zahak sold it to a traveling merchant visiting Nekataka for a sizable sum of coin, enough to get his emporium started. Though it passed through many hands since leaving Zahak's possession, this shield, remarkably, shows no signs of wear and tear. Only a 20% chance, though, of laying web, and you can't enchant a shield, unfortunately. I kind of wish you could, because if you dual-wield weapons, you can get 2 enchants that way. Like 2 upgraded enchants. I don't know. I mean, it does really suck when we get webbed up. You really notice it. But when it happens, the worst that happens is usually it's a rare occurrence. I just back away from them. Awakened Aedyran. Anything else around here? The Deerwood, Part 2, The Broken Stone War. That's an oldie. Let's go into this. A lot of purple upgrade mats. The Deerwood Part 1, Early Colonial History. Man, that's some Pillars 1 stuff, huh? Okay. Sure. Well, we can enter the well now. Maybe we'll find something to do with Wael in the well. Alright, well, like I said, for this weekend, probably a bit, on average, shorter ones, right? At least for Avowed. When next we return, we will head on into the well. And we'll see what the hell's going on. Probably a big spider. I doubt Vithrak, because that's... I don't know. What even is our power scaling here? We're traveling in a group of 3? Like, I don't know. Judging by how the combat functions in Avowed, like, maybe we could fight Vithrak. I couldn't ever see us fighting anything particularly large, though. Like, we wouldn't fight any enormous constructs or, like, even that thing that we saw that was dead. I don't think we could fight that. Certainly not a dragon, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely ways in which you can make fighting dragons work in first person with a very action-focused bit of combat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you just make it to where there's some enemies you just straight up can't parry. Which has not been the case so far. Every enemy you can parry in this game. You know? I mean, I guess not casters, but apparently you could deflect their projectile or whatever in some way if you have the requisite perk. But you do need a requisite perk to even parry anyway. Alright, well, when next we return, it's well time. Until next time, please take care of each other.